Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is by Garden Plant-Based Ground Beef. You can use for tacos, chef pie, bolognese, every family favorite start with the perfect ground. So I'm going to use this to make yes indeed, I'm going to make a baked spaghetti. Yes, a rich tasting baked spaghetti made out of garden ground beef plant-based product. It's delicious, y'all. It's delicious. You will not even know the difference unless someone tell you. Ha! I won't tell nobody, but unless they guess. Well, you're going to need some spaghetti already cooked. You're going to need chili powder. You need parsley flakes. You're going to need some, my favorite, pepperino. You're going to need some onion powder. You're going to need some garlic powder. You're going to need some oregano's leaf. And of course, you're going to need some marinara pasta sauce. I got two of them over there. I got the savory and I got the marinara from Kroger's. You're going to need garlic. You're going to need oil. And you're going to need salt. And you're going to need black pepper. You're going to need onions. You're going to need bell pepper, red and green. You can use any ingredients you like to put in your spaghetti. I like to use jalapeno peppers, but since I'm making this for someone else, I'm not going to add the jalapeno peppers. The pepperoncinos will be just fine. We'll be right back starting you with how to start with the baked spaghetti. All right? First, you're going to need to put your onions and your bell peppers and your celery in a pan to get it ready, okay? We're going to do that while we're off the camera. Okay, as you can see, you have your bell pepper, your garlic, onions, and you can add celery to it if you like. Already sauteed, like pre-cooked, not all the way cooked through. So we're going to do this, and we're going to add, what we're going to do next is add our sauce. Okay, we got our sauce added, but what we're going to do is leave this oil in there because the garden ground based plant is very dry, and we're going to need some kind of oil, and this oil is canola oil, and you can use olive oil, whatever oil you decide to use to keep that fat in there. We're going to add our spices on top of this right here. We're going to add our spices on top of the sauce. Right, we added our oregano leaves, parsley flakes. We add garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, red pepper flakes, and salt. Okay, we add that to this, and what we're going to do now is blend this together, just like this. But like I said about the oil, you do not have to keep the oil in there if you don't want. But I keep mine in there because, like I said, it's a little dry. Now, if you're doing a regular ground meat, you can pour the grease off if you're doing regular ground meat because it does have substance in the ground meat that you don't have to have extra oil. Okay, what we're doing now is going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, we're going to add our garden beef imitation. We're going to add that to it, y'all. Okay? I'll let this simmer about 15 minutes, and it smells wonderful, y'all. Oh, it smells so good. So good. And we'll be right back after 15 minutes. All right. Our sauce has been simmering for about 15 minutes, and it looks fabulous. So look at it. Ain't it thick and beautiful? Oh, yes, indeed. So we got the spaghetti over here, right here. Got the spaghetti right here. Now, we're going to use sharp cheddar cheese. I'm about to grate it. And we're going to use this provolone cheese to go on top. So, I'm going to add the garden ground meat last. Because the garden ground meat is sort of a dry. But we want to make sure that everything is correct before we add that. So what we're going to do is add the sauce to this, and we'll be right back. All right, what I'm going to do is blend the spaghetti and the sauce, just like this. In every direction. Make sure every direction has sauce. Just like this. Now, we might have to add a little bit more oil, but I hope not once we put the meat inside. Well, the meatless in there. We're just going to make sure all this is blend together, and we'll be right back, okay? And as you can see, that the spaghetti is covered with the sauce. Real heavy. I like my spaghetti to be real heavy with the sauce. Yes, indeed. So now, what we're going to do is add the ground, the garland's ground. We're going to add that next. Okay, we got the garland ground on top of the spaghetti. So what we're going to do next is add our cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese to put on top. I love the sharp cheddar. Now you can get the mild if the sharp is too strong for you. Or they got extra sharp if you like it a lot stronger. You know, they got the but I always get the sharp. I always get the sharp. I never go to the extra strong because it's too potent. Okay, what we're going to do is add all the cheese all over, just like that. Okay, the cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar. Add it all over. And then my provolone cheese got kind of what you call left it out the refrigerator. And it got kind of in pieces. So what I'm going to do is lay it on top and be right back and show you what that look like, okay? Be right back. All right, I got the provolone cheese and the sharp cheddar cheese on top of the baked spaghetti. So I'm going to put a little of this stuff I bought, this Romano cheese, and sprinkle a little bit on top. Just a little to see how that tastes with it. Just the Parmesan cheese, just to give it a little extra kick on it when it bubble up. And we're going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes on 350, and we'll be right back and let you see our baked spaghetti made out of garden plant-based ground beef, y'all. Well, not ground beef, ground B-E. What it said? B-E-F. That's what it says, y'all. I didn't say it. But it's got 18 grams of protein, 120 calories per serving, and gluten-free. How about that? Be right back. All right, here are our baked spaghetti, y'all. Our baked spaghetti smells wonderful. And I know it's delicious, y'all. I know. This is a marvelous dish, and I think you will enjoy serving this to your family when you want to have meatless days, like meatless days or meatless whatever. You can do this. Be meatless. Okay, we're going to get a little serving of this and let you see what it look like. And on this corner, now you can cut it in squares. So let me cut it in squares. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I just got me a serving, and look at the serving. It is lifted up, put some more Parmesan cheese on top, and this baked spaghetti is delicious, y'all. Now, it's a substitute from ground meat, the regular beef ground meat, because we use garden ground beefy, BF, what BF? Whatever, it said BF, beef dash F, so. It's a plant-based, and I tell you what, it turned out perfect, y'all. It turned out perfect, and the ones who do not eat beef, who's a vegan, you will love this recipe. You will love it. You will love it. I'm going to taste it for you and see what it tastes like. It's good. It's delicious. I just want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel and getting these simple little recipes. This is delicious, y'all. This is for those who do not eat meat and just a vegan or vegetarian. Turn out wonderful, y'all. Look at that. You'll be so happy to serve this to someone who are a vegan or a vegetarian. Listen, I'm going to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel.